Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Today, you guys, is part one of my 2024 Christmas Village setup. Now, as you can see behind me, there are already a ton of styrofoam builds back here. I have been diligently working on these for the past 6 weeks. What I wanted to do today was stop and shoot this video to show you guys the process of the builds thus far before I move any forward. I have 8 pieces directly behind me, and 3 out of the 8 pieces are going to form one large mountain all the way across the back. And I want to show you guys how I made each piece in the back so that you can see how they fit together like a puzzle piece to end up looking like one seamless piece. So I'm going to grab my microphone today. I say that very hesitantly because it always fails me, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me while I am in the back explaining all of these details to you. So what I'm going to do now is take all of these pieces off the table, put them on one by one so that you can see how each piece fits into the puzzle, just in case you want to replicate this look. All right, so this is piece number 1, and it is going to sit in the middle here. Now, this is one of 3 pieces that is making up the large mountain in the back. And what I plan on doing is putting my ski resort here. This gradual decline is the beginning of the ski mountain that is going to loop around into the front. So I'm going to go ahead and grab piece number 2. All right, so this is the front of piece number 2. And as you can see, if I turn this to the side, this has got a completely flat piece here that is going to butt up against this flat piece. The reason that I protruded this piece here is to cross over the front of this so that it hides the seam, so it looks like one continuous mountain. And I'll go ahead and grab piece number 3. All right, so this is piece number 3, and as you can see, I did the same thing here. I left a little bit of a lip to cover this piece here and a completely flat side to butt up against this one. All right, and now that my 3 pieces in the back are set, I'll bring you in for a closer look before I place the other ones, just so that you guys can kind of see how they're fitting together up close. All right, so moving right along, this is piece 1 here and the beginning of piece 2, and you can see how it all just looks completely seamless. Now, I want to give you this angle here from the back. Now, you can see this here. You can see the seam line. Remember, this is going to be part of the ski slope. This will not be visible once I get all of my snow down. So this is just going to look like one long continuous line of snow coming down. So definitely keep that in mind as you're looking at this. You're looking at this in its most raw, rough shell and not the completed look yet. But just taking a look from here, you can see all of these pieces just fit seamlessly together. And by the time it's all done, you won't be able to tell that these are all separate pieces. All right, so this is piece number 4 that I made, and it's one of my favorite pieces because it is the actual rest of the ski slope. And it has a tunnel over here on the side that I'll bring you in for a closer look once we're all set up. All right, guys, piece number 5 is a long one. And let me flip this over really quick so I can show you the underside. You can see I left a lip that'll make this platform on the top longer. But the reason I did that is so that I can drop my cords behind here and I won't have to drill holes through this deep of a styrofoam, especially with this pink styrofoam because it's so dense. So I will literally be able to just drop my cords off the back and it'll have space for me to just drop it through the hole that I am going to drill within this styrofoam. All right, so this is piece number 6, and this is going to get tucked directly in here. Now, notice even how I have this piece that is a part of this mountain even come down and overlap the top part of this base. Again, just to give us that clean, continuous look. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. I have ran my train several times through here. Everything fits well, but this piece that's coming down this way, the only part that's exposed of this tunnel is this part right here. And this is why I'm kind of undecided with what I want to do with it yet. I will probably end up just carving it out like the rest of them so that it looks the same all the way around. But I just haven't decided if I want to take the extra time to make an actual brick arch for a tunnel entrance. All right, guys, so this is piece number 7, and this sits directly in front of this piece here. This is actually going to be a part of the neighborhood, and I'm going to have a 2-tier neighborhood, and then the rest of the neighborhood is going to be down below right here. So this is the very last piece. And that is going to sit just straight in the center like that. And I am going to give you a backed up look of how all of this is coming together. All right, so here we have it, you guys. This is how it looks thus far. Now, of course, all of the pretty details still need to be added, but this is a lot of great progress. And I have actually never built all of my pieces first before I started decorating. So doing it this way is a new way for me this year, but I'm really excited about it because once I finish all of this, like the hard work is done, then it's just actually putting everything together. I will definitely bring you guys along for the journey as I make a little bit more progress. I will share it with you and keep you posted on how things are coming along. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I showed you my setup for this year. I hope that it has answered some of your questions that you might have come across with making a build like this, or given you inspiration to recreate this look. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up for this video. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate it. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all the YouTube things. Don't forget about the upcoming Christmas Village contest. I will start receiving entries November 15th through December 1st, which is the deadline date. So we're just a few weeks away, you guys. If you guys missed the video that I posted last week and you plan on entering the contest, make sure you go back and watch this one. I will put it up on the screen for you here because we have extended the time and we are letting you have 1 minute for O Little Town in Miriam's Manor and 3 full minutes for Villager Extraordinaire. But there's a lot of good information in that video that you do need to see if you're going to enter the contest this year. If you guys have any questions for me whatsoever, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.